What's good, y'all? It's KreativeKera here, back with another video. So if you haven't checked out my last business update, you can check that out here. I'll link it above and then come back and watch this video. But ultimately, I'm going to be showing you guys how I make candles. So a part of my home decor business is going to be candles, pillows, a few other items that I want to talk about just yet. And then the other side of my website is going to be for interior design. So I didn't know, but there's such a process in making candles. Like, it is so detailed. You have to do a lot of math. You have to test a lot of scents, waxes. I mean, it's a lot. So I want to take you guys to show you how I've tested and started making my candles for my business to see if this is something that you'd be interested in as well. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And just wait, just look how I make these beauties. Like, aren't they so cute? And my little room spray right here. That's not gonna be in this video, but I just want to tell you guys I'm gonna be selling them. But thank you guys for watching, and let's get into it. Okay, party people, as you can see, I got my little dungeon space a little bit more organized, so it's gonna be a better working area for me. So it's looking pretty good. So what I am doing now, I got literally everything set up to start making candles. The wicks that I think are gonna work, my stirring spoons. I got a few things of supplies here. My warning labels, different wicks that I use for the candles I'm going to be giving away for marketing research. And some dyes and stuff in there as well, but I'm not going to, probably won't use those. Got my glue sticks for my wicks, some measuring tapes, my backup thermometer, and some clothespins to hold the wicks. I got my fabulous wax here. It's Parasoy 6006. Got my wax cutter. Got this from Joann's, I think, or Michael's. It was like $6 with a coupon. Got my scale. Got my fragrance oils. Some tins I'm going to be using to give away to people. My 2 pouring pots and my heat element and my thermometer. So we're going to get started. Guys, this is like a little fake mock-up of one of my candles. It's going to be called Bag Talk. I love it. This is paper, so don't cut me on the quality and wait for my labels, but I just want to get an idea of what it would look like. I'm kind of in love, so let me know what you guys think about this candle, the name, and down below. The smell is going to be like a citrus, ozone, sea salt, and jasmine. So yeah, gonna go ahead and start getting to it. I'm back. I had to get this together. So I got my thermometer together. I put the little heat thing in. Okay, so I got hers ready. So what I'm doing now is I'm like doing my little, so what I'm gonna start doing is I'm gonna start melting my wax, and then I'll put the heat thermometer in so I can make sure I'm monitoring the temperature. And then while I'm doing that, I'm going to, this fragrance, because it's only 1 ounce, and I want it to fragrance load to be 8%. I'm only going to be testing this one. I won't be able to make a full candle out of it because this was my free sample from Candle Science, and honestly, I love it so much. I should have got this in a bigger size. But yeah, so I'm just using this little calculator right now, and I'll insert it here to show you like how I figure out my fragrance load and stuff. I don't do any math because math is not my strong suit. Nope, that's 9%. Let's try 0.5. Okay. So 8% is going to be about, it's going to be a little bit over 8%, 8.33%. But that's going to be 0.75 pounds of wax. So like I said, I got my wax cutter here. I just got this because before I was using like flake wax with soy, just like regular soy, but it takes too long to cure, and I don't have 2 weeks to be waiting for a batch of candles to smell good, because I don't know about y'all, but I feel like my candle business is about to go up, so I need to get stuff done quickly. So here is my paraffin soy blend. This is 606. It's from Virginia Candle Company. This is my first time using their wax, so we'll see how it goes. And I got my scale right here, so I'm going to zero that out. And not for nothing, I just put the wax on top of my scale. It's already dirty. I don't really care. But I do have actually, you know what? I'm not even going to be dirty like that. I'm going to put this on here, zero it out, and I'll put my wax inside of my cup, because that's what I have it for. So I don't know how I'm going to do this. This is my first time doing this with this wax and this, let me move this so you guys can see it. This wax and this bag and stuff. I don't know. I'm like, it's so messy. Ugh. I see what people were saying. They were like, oh, it comes in a bag. It's so messy. I was like, how can it be in a bag and messy? But it definitely is. All right, let's see how much wax this is. This wax is very, unlike the, I have to zero it out. Unlike the soy wax was very dry. This is very moist. Oh, crap. I'm gonna change ounces. Oh, I forgot my ounce calculator. Great, and I got this wax on my hands. Hold on. 0.75 pounds, 2 ounces. I think it's 12, so I need 12 ounces. So got 3. Is that right? 0.75 pounds is 12 ounces. So one thing I'm using to test is, I don't know how much, and I should probably know this, but I don't know how much wax, like for my candle, my jar size, which is this one right here. I don't know how much wax converts to like candle wise, so I'll be like, once I'm done pouring it and all that kind of stuff, I'll be measuring to see how much wax I use per candle, so I can help me with like how much I'm gonna charge for them. Ugh. Lord Jesus. Alright, almost there. I'm at 9. .9. Jesus Christ. This is super messy. 11.2. 11.5. So maybe this little piece right here will be 0.5. Nope, that was literally 1 ounce. Lord, how am I gonna get this out of this bag? 0.8, and this should be 12. Nope, 0.9. Oh, 12.1. Let me take a little drip off of there. Okay, 12 ounces on the dot. Okay, so we're gonna set her to the side. Oh, it wasn't horrible. So I got my 12 ounces of wax. So the formula that I'm going to be going with, based on like my research and stuff, is going to be, I'm going to heat the wax to 185 degrees. I'm going to add the fragrance oil, which is this, at 165 degrees. And then I'm going to pour it into the wax holder at 155 degrees. So let's get into it. So I just turned this heating element on like minimal heat. This has paper on the inside, but I don't think that should bother anything. We'll see. So I'm gonna pour my wax in. Okay. Mind you, all this wax is just gonna be for this one thing of fragrance oil because this is 1 ounce. So I'm gonna set my scale, turn that off. Set my scale and that to the side. While this is heating, I'm going to be putting, oh no, I'm gonna turn that down. I forgot I got like wax on here, so it's gonna smoke a little bit. Actually, let me wipe that off. Be right back. Yeah, because I don't have time for stuff to be smoking. So, all right, we're going to put the wax back on here now. And I'm not going to put the thermometer in just yet. I'm going to let it start melting. Once it starts melting, then I'll put it in. So I'm going to move this wax cutter over here because it's a mess. And what I'm going to start doing now is wicking my jars. So these two, I ordered some more of these, but I was running to the craft store to get these because I wanted to have them prepared. So for this candle, for this smell, I actually really want to make it a candle, but I don't know how much wax it's going to make. And again, this is a part of my learning process. So I'm going to just get all these jars ready. Got these two, I think these are like 2 ounce jars. Then I have the 9 ounce Libby ones. Then I have these like little trinket things from the Dollar Tree that I've been putting some candles in because I bought them. So why not use them? So I got my glue gun ready. These are the wicks. These are Candle Science CD18 wicks. These are going to be for my actual jars that I'm going to be actually doing the candles that I'm going to be making to test out. So I'm going to take out 2 of those. And then for my testers, I have these from a pack of things that I got from Amazon. I'm going to just use these for my testers because I know they work in these jars. And I'll use them for the small ones as well. So I'm not going to waste my good ones on testers. And they're like, oh, you're supposed to be testing. Well, I'm testing the smell. These ones I'm actually testing the performance and the smell. So you get the vibes. So I've been using, ooh, it's hot. I've been using the glue gun method on my candles. And I'm going to start with the smallest and then go to the biggest. Because, yeah, just the easiest. So you put a nice amount of hot glue. I let it dry for like a second. And just stick it right in the middle. Now I'm going to do that with this one as well. Now I put just like a nice little dollop of glue on there and then just drop it right in the middle. Boom. Wick up. Let me check my wax. It's slowly warming up. I don't like to put it past like the first setting on here because I don't want it to heat up too quickly. So for this jar, I double wick this because it just works better. So I'm going to get real fancy on them and do both at the same time. And the hot glue's been working great for me. Even like these jars, I burned them all the way down to the bottom and I haven't had any issues. So there we go. That's whipped up. And then now these are my first time using these candle science ones, so I'm super excited. So let's see. I want to see too if hot glue works on these, because I know a lot of people in like the candle groups and stuff I'm on Facebook, they use wick stickers, but they're so big, so figure it would run out when I'm doing the first one of my new wick thing. There we go. That's why I always keep like 3 sticks of hot glue like on deck near me. Does that look center? Yeah. Looks hella center. And I just push it down. I don't push it too far down, so I don't want the glue popping out the bottom, but I push it down. And then wick number 2. Boom, whipped up. Now we just waiting for the wax, add the fragrance oil, and I'll be back to you when wax is ready. Okay, so now that I got the wax going, I'm gonna put my heat thermometer in so I can make sure that the temperature is gonna be what I need it to be. So you guys can't see it, but it's right here. So I'll watch the temperature, and then while I'm doing that, I'm gonna measure out this fragrance oil. So I'm making only a half a pound of wax, so I'll need 0.64 ounces of 0.64 ounces of fragrance oil. So I'm gonna do a 70-30 mixture. So let me see, 0.64 times 0.7. So I'm gonna do 44.44 ounces of one of the fragrance oils, and then the other remaining amount is gonna be the other oil. So I'm gonna do the 70-30 mix, if that makes sense. Oh, Lord Jesus. .2. So I need 0.4. Okay, so it's 0.5. A little bit more than I wanted, but it's 0.44, so I'll just reduce the amount of, no, I want to put this, one moment guys, this is crazy. Yeah, I won't be measuring the wax directly on my scale ever again because it's a hot mess right now. All right, so we're gonna zero that back out. So, and then, oh, the oil spilled, so it's like super strong right now. All right, let's try this again. So 0.6, hold on, let me put this on here. No, it says 0.6 ounces. I'm not understanding what the joke is here. So I need to put some of that back. It's 0.6. Ooh, it's gonna be hard getting 0.4. Pour it back in the lid. How about that? 0.5. So I need 0.44. Okay. So I can't do exactly. So I'm gonna do 0.4 of this oil. And then because we need 6.4. That's the recording, yeah. 6.4. So this is 0.4. So I'm gonna do 2 ounces of this other oil that I'm doing my mixture of. So 2 ounces. Okay, 2 ounces. I have to find a better way to store these so oil's not getting all over the place when you pour it. All right, so I got 2 ounces of this. Mix the two together. I don't know if you should mix them together, but it's my first time mixing something, and I really didn't research it too much. So I'm gonna take a I'm just gonna swish it around. Oh, that smell is very interesting. I think I might have to reduce this one because it's super strong. And this one's like a lighter smell. So we'll see. So I'll come back to you guys when it's time to pour. So my gimbal died, but what I'm doing is I'm waiting for the temperature to get to make sure it's 155. Hope it didn't get too low, but we'll see. I'm thinking, sorry about that noise. I'm thinking that I should just go ahead and pour it. It's saying it's 140. So yeah, I think what I'm gonna start doing is I'm gonna just add the fragrance oil because it's not getting too much hotter. So I'm just gonna go ahead and add that now. I'm gonna pour it now. So I poured it at 140. So I'll write that down and see how that works for the candle. So I think the amount of wax here, I'm gonna pour a full candle because guys, this smells so good. I have to test this as a full candle. Yep, full candle worthy. Then I have enough for probably, I'm gonna go with the B container. Yep, and yeah, so I'm gonna fill the rest of this. Oh, what was that lump? What the hell? Yeah, so 0.75 ounces is enough for like a candle and some change. So that's great. I'm gonna move it over to my cooling area, and then I'm gonna keep on moving and test out some other smells.